Happy Homebrew Wednesday. It's been a while since I put up a Homebrew Wednesday. Had a lot of things going on since last time I talked to you guys. Got a couple free kegs from a source at our local campground marina. Going to convert these into kegels. Probably going to start the electric brewing probably within the next year. Also, me and the wife went to Fatheads to pick up our first commercial beer that we put in our kegerator. We had an open house and wanted to have something medium on tap, so we got 5 gallons of Bumbleberry from Fatheads, a local brewery. Stopped out at their, they have a tap house that has the brewery inside of it, and I have some pictures I'll probably put in right about here. Let's see, what else have I done? I started a cider, and with the cider I use a sweet mead yeast that I'd had from last year. Probably about January I washed the yeast, and I started a starter with it, fermented up pretty quick, put that into the cider. I got a 3-gallon batch going, and it was fermenting so quickly. First time I've had this, so I had to use a blow-off tube to make sure that I wasn't keep clogging up the fermenter. And this is the center point of the brewery right now. Right now I got 5 gallons of pumpkin ale in here. I'm calling this my mother pumpkin ale because it took 10 hours to brew this because of various stuck sparges. Finally finished up the brew and clean up about 9 o'clock. I started at noon. So about 9-10 hours to actually do the entire thing. Plus I baked the pumpkin. I started that probably about 10 o'clock in the morning. 2 hours of baking the pumpkin, mashing it, getting it into the mash. So then after I had it in the fermenter, it fermented for about 2 weeks. And the great thing about this, you turn off the valve on here, you take off the ball on the bottom, and then you empty out your yeast. I washed the yeast from that. I got 3 batches of yeast that I've got in the kegerator right now, the teaser. And after this secondary, I'm going to put some video in here of me taking out the conical and putting it in the keg. All I have to do is turn off the valve like I have it right now, undo the bottom ball, and there's a hose goes onto the bottom of this. I open up the valve real slow, let all the beer go into the keg. Really don't have to use a funnel or anything like that. Just make sure the keg's sanitized. A lot easier. Then I'm going to use some PBW to wash this out, let it air dry for the next batch, which will probably be Wednesday. I'm going to be making another honey brown. And what else? Kevin Clements, the idea of the homebrew getaway weekend in Philadelphia. Great idea. I will do my best to make sure that I'm there, probably with the family also. But the family wants to go around and see some of the sites there in Philadelphia, and I think it's a great idea. I think I'd mentioned something about that to SJ a little bit earlier in the year. I think he had posted something about it also. We normally do a Martin Luther King weekend getaway where we get together with a whole bunch of people from our marina. Gives us a chance to get the kids together, do some swimming and stuff like that. Parents sit around and have some nice spirits and do some eating of some light entrees and stuff like that. And it's a good weekend. So great idea on that idea. So I will look forward to that. But that's about it for this week. Like I said, I'm going to put some video of me taking it out of the conical, putting it in the keg, and that's about it. So, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Y'all have a nice weekend, or a nice week. Cheers.